What is up, everyone? Rise to Valor back again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everybody. How's everyone doing today? We're going to walk up. I got to go get something for breakfast, so I figured I would hop on stream and walk with you guys, maybe do a little bit of Pokemon GO. We just finished up about 6.5 or 3.5 hour stream. Oh God, 6.5 hour stream. 3.5 hour stream of some Fortnite. We were playing with Dark Wolf Z and Oscar, so we were playing for a good little while. Had some good games in there, and yeah, guys, we've been streaming like crazy these past 2 days. So we're gonna keep at it and keep moving. I'm gonna go grab something for breakfast and stuff. So I figured I'd hop on and do some gaming. Hey, Sarah. Brags, what's going on? No school? Sweet. No school hype. It's nice and cool out, so I figured I'd walk up this morning and go get something to eat. Yeah, we just finished up a 3.5 hour stream of some Fortnite, which was awesome. Got in some games. I don't think we got any wins, but snow day. Nice. What is snow? I have no clue what snow is. We down here in Florida. It's cool out. It's nice out this morning, but we ain't got no snow. Forgot I saved my name. I knew it was you, Sarah. I knew it was you. We're gonna go walk up to, I think I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and grab some breakfast. I need an iced coffee. Gio made you do it. That's funny. Is his name still Spooky, Gio, or did he change it back? I don't know, but we're almost at the end of November, so you should probably change that back coming up soon. Must be nice to have nearly no snow. We don't ever get snow down here in Florida, so I got nothing to worry about snow-wise. It's the heat that's a killer. That's why we're out. I'm going out earlier in the morning and doing some gameplay. I'm going to hit a Pokestop once I get up towards the Sprint over there. Get our streak for the day. And unfortunately, I'm having to use a YT Gaming app because the other one's not working for some reason. I hate snow. Snow is the worst. I don't know, I'd love the snow. Just a little bit of snow, not like a blizzard or anything. The only good thing about snow is snow days. I'd imagine so. The only time we get extra time off of school when I was growing up was when we'd have a hurricane, and that was crappy weather. You couldn't even go outside and play or anything like that, so. Hurricane days suck. You had a blizzard last night? Oh, dang. And I know I was talking to Oscar on the stream. He said he's got to go out and shovel snow today. But yeah, we're gonna work on our task today a little bit. I need to catch 2 more slugmas or gold pins and make a bunch of great throws. And we'll evolve one of those Grimers up real quick. And I missed that. It was super effective. Blizzard was super effective. Alright, let's cut through the woods here. This is the most annoying part. Crossing the train tracks and walking through the woods. And then the rest of the walk is pretty much smooth sailing from there. Yeah, it is a little on the cooler side today, which is nice for Florida. Usually it's hot even this early in the morning. So, but yeah, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the stream if you haven't already. We're only 8 subscribers away from our 750 subscriber goal. And then we'll be pushing on to 1K. Slowly but surely. Getting there. We need to get there. We need to get a ton more watch hours. So, to everybody that hung out in the stream earlier and is hanging out now in the stream, thank you guys so much. Pseudo-woodle smack. That helps out with the hours. We cut through the woods here. And yeah, that definitely helps out with the watch hours. We need to get about 1,700 more watch hours. I've been to Florida. It was nice. I got a really bad sunburn. That's one thing you definitely got to worry about is sunburn. That's why I'm always wearing the hat. At least protect the eyes, protect the face, you know. I'll wait for these cars to go. Pass through the middle here. And I'm going to take the back route along the ditch so we're not by all this traffic. And you guys can hear me a little more clearly. So we're going to cross the road here and get to walking. And it's not too far for me to go get food, but yeah, so I figured I'd just hop on and do a stream with you guys while I walk there. And I'll just play the game a little bit on my own on the walk back. But I want to at least say hi to you guys this morning. Got 2 Grimers on the nearby. Come to Michigan Rise. Experience the snow. I experienced snow once before. I did not see snow for the first time until I was 22 years old. Living here in Florida, we don't get it at all. So I went up to New Hampshire, visited someone up there for a couple months, and got to see the snow. We didn't get no blizzards or nothing, but it was rather enjoyable. Yep, till I was 22. It took a while for me to actually get out of Florida and go visit somewhere. Fortunately, all the little dogs are up this morning. Wouldn't be a stream without the dogs barking in the background. We're gonna walk up along this ditch area here. Take our time because it's not too hot today. And maybe we'll catch a couple slugmas or gold pins. Or maybe a shiny. No? Dang it. The pack opening yesterday was lit. We did Fortnite yesterday. We did Pokemon GO yesterday. We did Smite yesterday. We had 4 streams yesterday. Then we played some more Fortnite last night for 3.5 hours. We're doing Pokemon GO now. It's a freaking lit time, guys. Lit days. I might even decide to do another pack opening today. I don't know. I got some Ultra Prism packs. So I might decide to do another opening day. I have to see how I'm feeling once I get back to the house and eat. Did you get any sleep? No, I've been up all night for the most part. That's what you got to do when you're at that grind. When you're trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you got to keep at that grind. I slept for an hour or 2. A late afternoon. Who is mod on my channel now? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Mod hype. Yeah, we were modding some people last night for the stream. For some reason, there was a couple of people that I could have swore were mods that got demodded. But again, guys, share the stream because I have a feeling YouTube didn't send out notifications again. No, it was a good stream. You drew a cute little Eevee. Put it this way, I like all kinds of content. I like watching people sit there and draw. I love artwork, so I love watching drawings and stuff like that. So it was a good stream to me. It was a good stream to me. Not walking down that road. That's something going on over there. There's like 2 or 3 cop cars down that way. It was awesome and amazing. Yeah, it was, Brax. Yeah, it was. It was a good stream. Don't sell yourself short, Sarah. It was a good stream. Whew. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and stuff. I might go back to the house, eat, take a little nap. If I wake up early enough, I might open some more packs. I don't know. There should be more people here. I shared. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I shared it on Discord and Twitter. But a lot of times people don't get it. Yo, Shanko. What's up, bro? Back at it again. What's going on, dude? You have more packs? Yes, I do. Again, GameStop had them buy one, get one 75% off. So I bought 20 singles packs. I bought the last 12 Lost Thunder they have, and then I bought 8 more packs of Ultra Prism. So I might decide to open the Ultra Prism ones later and see if we can get something out of those. But for next week, I also have a Salamence. I have a Salamence GX box with the full art card and a white Kyurem box from Dragon's Majesties. Those will probably be for next week. I did not click on the Barboach. Click on the friggin' Omanite. Thank you. All the rare cards for everybody else. Whew. You're keeping all the rare cards away from everyone else. Yeah, I got a couple things. Just enough for next week. Again, I was only going to do 1 pack opening for this week. That's why I did the 20 packs of Lost Thunder. But I don't know. I feel like I want to do more. I want to open some old stuff. And we picked up some Ultra Prism because Ultra Prism is a very high demand set. I could have got some Celestial Storm instead, but yo, bro, fix your brakes. I don't know. Ultra Prism was just a more in-demand set, so I picked those up while I could. If I had more money, I would have picked up more, but alright, we got 5K hatching. Friggin' Onyx. We need the Badoo. Hey, glitch on Pokemon GO. I always have glitches on Pokemon GO. First shiny. I got it. I hate YouTube gaming. I'm mad that the first shiny got in Let's Go was a Zubat. Hey, that's still not bad. Shiny, shiny. We don't even have a shiny Zubat in Pokemon GO yet. So, I'm wondering if you could transfer those over. Oh, I think you can only trade to Let's Go. You can't trade from Let's Go to Pokemon Go. Which just shows that Pokemon Go is like compared to the rest of the Pokemon series games. Whenever I catch a low CP Pokemon, it turns into a higher CP Pokemon. What, in Pokemon Go? Or in Let's Go? Well, there's a ton of people playing Let's Go. So much so that the Pokemon Go community is not really getting any views anymore. We're still getting views, but not as much as we should. But you see, all the big Pokemon Go to YouTubers are all playing Let's Go now. So it's like, okay, we're gonna move on to the next game, you know. They don't have Let's Go. Oh, so in Pokemon Go. That's weird. That's better than my last community day when my Cyndaquil turned into an Alolan Geodude. For some reason. I hate this YouTube gaming app. I wish the other one would work. Be able to transfer Pokemon from Go to Let's Go. You can trade from Pokemon Go to Let's Go. You have to get to a certain point in the game to be able to do it. I think Mr. Fuji or something like that, somewhere in the game, my friend was telling me, and then you can trade, and then you can get the mystery box that pops out with Miltank. I mean, Let's Go to Go, my bad. Yeah, it's because Pokemon Go can't get with the program and still hasn't released all the shinies for Gen 1 yet. That's what the problem is, and that's why I can't trade, because it's just, they haven't done anything, because they want to milk the content for as much as they can. Whereas Pokemon Let's Go is like, boom, here you go. Here's the content. Pokemon Go itself is like, oh no, we're gonna squeeze some more money out of you first, you know. And that's why I think Pokemon Go gets a bad rap. Yeah, we've been wanting PvP since way last year, well, even before last year. But again, that goes along with trying to milk the content. They don't want to release something else until they get people so bored with the freaking game that they stop playing, and then they're going to try and bring them back. Pokemon Go has tried to bring back players like 4 or 5 times already. There's only so many times you can bring back players before they're just like, nah, I'm not giving you any more chances. I mean, I've even played Pokemon Go a lot less than I usually do, or used to, just because I'm onto their game. They're continuing to milk the content, and it's just like, that doesn't sit well with me as a gamer. It's too repetitious, even with the raids. And if they want to release PvP, they need to release a better battle system, status effects, all that stuff. There's just so much they got to do before they can even release PvP to the game. They just need to change up all their mechanics for that stuff. It's like Pokemon Go still in beta. 2.5 years later. It's like, come on, guys, get with the program. Stop hosting events and start making, content for the game. People will create their own events. There's people who have. Bring up your game, man. I know, right? Fix your game, man. There has yet to be a moment where there hasn't been a glitch in the game somewhere or another. You know what I mean? So, That tells me a lot. And of course this dog is going to follow me all the way up the dish. I feel like PvP could be like a raid. Go home. Go home. Freaking dog does this every time I walk up this ditch. Tap quickly. Yeah, it's just pretty much tap, 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 hold. Tap, 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 hold. It's like, come on. Do something. Throw a swipe in there or something. Oh, there's a Sligma. I needed that. Another dog. Another dog. I don't know. It's just Pokemon Go, especially with Let's Go being out right now and everybody on that. Pokemon Go needs something that's just going to pack a punch and get people back out and playing. Yo, Alec. What's going on, bro? Thank you for hopping in the stream. Yeah, they need something that's really going to pack a punch and get people playing again. Releasing one or two shinies here or a new raid boss there it's not going to do it. They need a whole new feature. And I've suggested a lot of things over the years, you know. They could do something with the berries where, you know, you go to a gym or create a whole new building so it's not just Pokestops and gyms that you see in the game, you know. By the way, they still haven't added any Pokestops here, even though this one says 4 different things, 5 different things. Dog park, playground, the ball field, basketball court, and the tennis court. Each one of those could be a Pokestop. Make a gym so that people can enjoy the park here. Because otherwise there is nothing around. Nothing. No gyms, no nothing. You know. They got to make more stuff in areas for rural players. Stop trying to make it, you know, oh, it's got to be a historical site or artwork or this or that in order to have a Pokestop, you know. I can really help them with their mechanics, but again, they won't hit me up. So it's like, we need to, I hate to quote Donald Trump on this, we need to make Pokemon Go great again, man. It needs to be, and needs to have some kind of impact to the game to make people want to come back. Adam, welcome to the stream. Like Pokemon Go, where you can heal your Pokemon, but it's, well, even that, people aren't even storing up their items. I mean, like, there's not too many gyms. I mean, look at my Max Revives, you know, with all the items that you're getting from not only spinning Pokestops, the gyms, and the gifts. You know, you're building up items quick. You know, my storage bag is for the most part always full, and it's not really too much I can do with it. It's to the point where I'm deleting Max Revives and stuff. I had over 300 and something, and I had to delete a bunch of them. What they need is like a central market where you can use, if you remember in the 3rd generation games, there was a berry crusher where you can make berry blocks where the berries were super effective. Say you drop 5 raspberries in the berry blender. It's a little mini game where you got to it's a time tap kind of thing where a circle goes around, you got to tap it at the right time to make the berry effective, you know, and you can make berry blocks, which will be twice as effective as a normal block, you know. Stuff like that, stuff to make the game interactive, that when I'm done playing and out spinning, and when I go back to the house, I can sit there and make berry blocks so that the next time I go back out and play, you know, I can use them. You know, you can make pineapple berry blocks, which give you 3 times as many candies instead of twice as many candies, you know. So when you do find that super rare one that you probably won't find very often again, you can do that and catch that and be able to have the candies. Or when you're fighting a raid boss where you don't see too many around, you can get those candies that you need, you know. Or make it so that there's berries. When you walk with your Pokemon, you can feed your buddy Pokemon berries, and for, I don't know, for like 2 hours or something like that, every time you get a candy with your buddy, you get 2 candies instead of 1. Or something like that. There's so many ideas that are easy to come up with. I mean, I've sat there for 5 minutes and came up with those ideas. Niantic has a whole boardroom of people, you know. Richard Carter, thank you so much for hopping in the stream. What's going on? It's just, I don't know. They need to invent more ways to keep people. I want a camera mode so I can take pictures with my Pokemon. Yeah, or make it so that you can use AR and take pictures of your buddy Pokemon. Because a lot of times when you find something in the wild that you want to take an AR shot, it's not convenient. It's not a convenient spot for where you want the Pokemon. Or when you hatch a Pokemon from eggs, you can't take pictures of that. Nobody's going to have any pictures of Cleffa or Elekid or their shinies of that sort because you can't take pictures because you didn't catch them, you know. Stuff like that. Like say I'm in a nice grassy open field and I want to take a picture with a Growlithe in a grassy open field, but there's no Pokemon around, let alone a Growlithe. Should be able to go in, either have him as a buddy or go into my storage, and there should be an option to take AR shots of your Growlithe. Okay, pull out my Growlithe, boom, get the AR shot I want, boom, take a picture and be able to post them, you know, stuff like that. That will make AR shots a lot more popular. I know I haven't been taking AR shots because it's really not convenient. Nobody wants to see me, you know, take an AR shot of a Pikachu in a parking lot. You know what I mean? They want to see it in a wild environment, like somewhere where it looks nice. So if I have a Pikachu and I'm out in a nice area, I can be like, oh, this is a perfect spot for a Pikachu AR shot. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Take a picture. You know? I know. I try and have good ideas, but Niantic doesn't contact me. I could give them so much info. So much info. So many ideas that they could use. Such simple fixes that they could use. And again, I'm not bashing Pokemon GO, guys. Before somebody like takes what I say and it's like, oh, he hates Pokemon GO or he thinks Pokemon GO sucks. I don't. I've been playing this game since day one. I'm still playing this game, whereas most people have quit. You know, even with Pokemon Let's Go, I could borrow a Switch from a friend of mine and be able to play the game through privately and then, you know, give it back to him or something like that, you know. But I'm playing Pokemon GO because that's the game that I play on my channel and I enjoy playing it. I just think it needs to be more dynamic. It needs to have that punch. Otherwise, Pokemon GO is not going to last very long. So yeah, there's tons of ideas. There's tons of stuff they could do. They're not doing it. Again, especially being a mobile game, when you're creating a mobile game, you have to be dynamic. You have to upload stuff every week. There's got to be something keeping people's attention because they're just going to move on to the next mobile game. Mobile games are so easy to download and discard that you have to keep them interested. Otherwise, people are just going to get rid of it. We can take Pikachu pictures in the courthouse. I know, freaking Detective Pikachu. There you go. You know, but most of the times you won't find Pikachu in somebody's courthouse. And even if you do that, you're lucky, you know, and you've got to do it at that exact time. Now, when court's going on, you can't exactly be, you know, pointing your phone and taking an AR shot. But say court is over, you know, if there ain't a Pikachu around, you're out of luck. But if you got one in your storage and you can just access it and take an AR shot at any given time, then okay, after court's done, judge is left, everything's good, all that stuff is gone, you can take your AR shot. You know, same thing with any scenario. You know, I mean, look how long it took them to increase storage space. Like, that's a simple code enhancement that could be done in 5 to 10 minutes by any decent programmer. It took them, was it almost 2 months? It was like 2 community days ago that they said that. Yeah, you could design clothes, put them on Pokemon. There's so much that you can do. I mean, you look at the range of products for Pokemon in general, just the Pokemon label. There's so much that you can do. Same thing with this game. There's so much, there's so many possibilities, and they're just letting it slip through their fingers. I'll tell you what, if Game Freak was running Pokemon GO, it'd be a whole different game. Again, I love Pokemon GO. Niantic as a company, myself, I think they're dropping the ball. And it's just my honest opinion. There's nothing against them. There's no hate involved. Yeah, that's true. But again, you can't always worry about the bad people, because they're going to take advantage either way. They're going to find a way to make things work for them. You know, so don't. That's one thing with your game. Don't punish the legitimate players for those that may do bad in the game. You know, you find a way to get rid of those bad players, ban them, whatever. But don't punish your legitimate players because of, you know, 1 or 2 people. You know, there's always going to be 1 or 2 people out there that are going to try and ruin it for people, you know. But a company's got to make the most of it and make it a positive thing. You shouldn't release the location on your gifts. I mean, the rough city is fine, but yeah, the town, you know, the area. I'm kind of happy that they removed where you caught the Pokemon when they used to have the little GPS sticker on the bottom. Because if you scroll down on a live stream, then people are going to see. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, their kids play a game. It shouldn't be GPS, like, based and notified. Again, I just feel like if you look around, I just feel like Pokemon GO is so empty. It's such an empty world. If you look at any Pokemon game, you look at any Pokemon movie, you know, it's so vibrant and there's life and everything around. It's just like Pokemon GO is a barren green wasteland of roads. You know, it's just barren. And the fact that it's barren and it still has lagging issues and quality issues is really, really concerning to me. So it's like, again, another company needs to pick up this game and purchase it from Niantic and just give it a complete overhaul just to make it work. I mean, if you guys watched when I was playing Jurassic World Alive there for a while, you saw so much stuff in my area. So many different aspects that you could use. There could be Pokemon drop boxes, stuff like that. Pokemon markets, where you can find cheaper deals and stuff on Pokeballs. You know, and a secondary in-game currency. Like if you look at most games, you've got not potent, like you've got your in-game currency, and then you've got your real currency that you convert to a secondary currency. Like in some games, you'll have coins and then diamonds. The diamonds are what you use, kind of like Poké coins, and then you have your other currency. You know, like the normal in the Pokemon game currency, where you can go and use your Pokemon currency to get Pokeballs and stuff if you don't have Pokestops around. You can go to the market and stuff. You know, stuff like that, you know. And they could just put, they could put buildings. Make a 3-dimensional building where there's just this flat thing. Create a 3-dimensional building. Even if it's just a square for right now until they create better stuff. Just you create a building. You know, make something. Make it look like I'm in a city. The Pokemon spawning on top of it, at least it's still in the circle. You can still play and operate just like you are right now, you know. It's just, I just think the game needs to be expanded upon, that's all. I'm not trying to sound negative, I'm not trying to be negative, it's just my opinion and what I feel that Niantic could do to make the game more dynamic and vibrant for people to play and keep people interested. Especially when you have younger players, younger viewers, they don't just want to watch a flat green screen with Pokemon that pop up. You know. But yeah, guys, we're probably going to go ahead and call it a stream here. I'm pretty much up here. I'm going to go get some food and stuff and head back over to the house. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Thank you guys for being positive and not taking what I say as a negative or to heart. Yeah, Xenozones were definitely a bad idea. Definitely a bad idea. I mean, to do it for a couple Pokemon, but to make all of them, definitely a bad idea on their part. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna call it, and I'll probably be back on to play some more games and stuff later. Again, I said I might do a pack opening later, so we'll pick it up there. I'll let you guys know. Make sure you guys have those notifications on. Follow me on Twitter so you guys know. Because I will post it on Twitter, guys. I will post it on the Discord. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I appreciate you guys being here and just chilling with me. And we'll see you guys later on. Thank you so much for hanging. Much love. Deuces.